Come on, let me out. Alright, very good. Wow. Oh man. I feel 13 years old again. I don't know what's gonna make it feel that way. Absolute nuts. So this is a similar feeling to Kokiri Forest, where you're wandering around and you're looking at all this stuff where it's like, oh man, you know? I remember playing this game when I was a little kid. It was freaking awesome. Let's see. Let me actually get to the spiral mountain. Okay, press the left trigger, get some speed up here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Get to the bridge over there. What? Yeah! So classic, man. So classic. Alright, so as I said, this is one of those experiences that's really been popping up more frequently as of late, where people are just making the experiences from their childhood to experience them first person in virtual reality, as if you are the title character. And it's great to get a sense of scale, to see how big this is. Like, you really, you know, on a little TV when you were a teen or a preteen, you didn't really get a sense of how big things were really, right? But I mean, I could look here and this is like, whoa, that's a huge drop. And run to my computer here. And I can look up and be like, oh my god, dude, that's freaking so tall. What the hell? And it's great to experience these things from another point of view. For those of you wondering about the textures, yeah, they're a little out of date, you know, they're a little muddy. It's part of the experience, okay? 13-year-olds, okay? Deal with it, alright? All of us that are 25 and above are probably like, yeah, this is perfect, this is great. Wow, there we go. Bloom. So yes, so a quick walk down Nostalgia Lane, and since there's no jump, I guess I can't get across there for the time being. But this looks spectacular, man. This is actually a really a faithful recreation, looks like. This is very nice. That's very cool. What happened? What happened? What is this? Oh my god! Wasn't the stream, was it not working? Wasn't it working? Did it cut out? What happened? How did it was blocked the whole time? Oh my god, dude! I pressed F12 to start, didn't I? Oh my god! I don't believe I let this happen again, dude! Ah! It came back and then it went black. It froze and went away. It wasn't okay. It wasn't black the whole time. Thank God. Oh. Damn it! What the hell? All right. I'm glad I'm making a very great impression on everyone. That's wonderful. It was Hitbox's fault this time. All right. Nice. All right. So it looks like the stream went down and. Or is a problem with OBS? It froze and it went black. Damn it. That's okay. So for those of you that might have missed it, let me just kind of give you an overview of what I actually saw. So here's the entrance to this crazy castle I love. And you can kind of get a bird's eye view of how this was made. Oh god, this is kind of high. Alright. Alright, very good. So you can see, like, oh, the water looks beautiful. I love that. But we have something I can't get to over there because, unfortunately, I do not have a jump button. But there we go. You can kind of see, like, how much of the level was lovingly recreated here. And it's just lovely, man. It's just lovely. And all right, here we go. Time to end the stream off right. Take a dive. What's the best place to jump off of to take a dive here? Is this the best? Is this the best place? No, maybe right here. Right here. All right, here we go. Ah, a little lightheaded. That's nice. All right, very good. Geronimo! Very good. That water is, I just dropped like a freaking rock. So very nice. Yeah, I have no jump, man. Dark Akuma, you said jump was on the keyboard? It is! Jump is on the keyboard, it's spacebar. Unfortunately, there's nothing else on the controller that does that same action. No, so we have jump on the keyboard, which is nice. Let me see if I can get out here. Thanks, Dark Akuma, for sharing that info. Let me see here if that's going to be kind of hard to, I guess since it's not mapped to the controller, it's going to be kind of tough to get it going on here. Alright, awesome. I'll do WASD and give this a shot. So, in the last seconds here, let's go ahead and see if we can jump past these if I have any 3D platforming skills in VR here. Crap! Okay, evidently not. I'm not gonna make it. Alright, very good. Probably need a running start or something. Alright, very good. Yeah. Do like Crash Lander. Who has the wireless G? Where's wireless G? Kyle. Yeah. Alright, man. So that was a beautifully crafted trip back in time. Definitely appreciated. Kyle, what's up? Wireless G in the house. So that was quite nice. Let me see if I can adjust this just a little bit. Alright, very good. And adjust this one a little bit too, so we don't have as much ridiculousness. This green screen is just giving me grief, but I'm going to get a new webcam very soon. Meant to get one today, but things did not work out for me that way, so that's cool. Welcome, everyone that's joined the stream. You may not be familiar with me. I am a VR evangelist named Cymatic Bruce. I play virtual reality experiences in games using the virtual reality headset called the Oculus Rift. I normally have a Twitch Sunday show every week, but I decided to move things over to Hitbox and try things out, and looks like so far everything is working pretty well. Hitbox is still in beta itself, but so far we have some pretty good action going on. I am going to stop this poll. I'm going to do another poll. What are we going to do? So the results of the poll, what do you prefer? STEM, Prio VR, or both? Looks like STEM edges ahead of Prio VR by 1 vote, 12 to 11, but looks like most of you are planning to get both of those, both STEM and Prio VR. For those of you that are wondering, STEM is a controller brought to you by 6sense, which is very cool. You can go to 6sense to their website. That's 6 and then ENSE, E-N-S-E, and you can check out their site and pre-order a STEM if you wish. Prio VR has a Kickstarter happening right now. If you just go to Kickstarter and look up Prio VR, you will see that. Congratulations to Prio VR, by the way, for making their goal, which is awesome. All right, very good. So next up, after that wonderful romp through my childhood, we are going to try something a little bit different and get all up on this War Thunder. Oh my goodness. So very good. Let me see. I don't know how to do. Okay, I'm gonna do a new poll. What new question am I going to ask people? I am going to say, what, this is what I'm gonna ask. I always love the VR MMO question. Would you play a VR MMO? You know what? No. I mean, you know what? That's too easy. Everyone would play a VR MMO. You know what? That's not a good question at all. This is what I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask something else. What color should the consumer Rift be? All right. Oh, no, because I can't put it like that. Let me see. Let me see. Um, I'm gonna go into speculation here. What will be the best launch title for the Oculus Rift? Let me put in here Eve Valkyrie. Next one is going to be the Gallery 6 Elements. What else? Half-Life 3? um, Give me one more title. One more title. One more title. It's got to be a likely title. A likely title, people. A likely title that's going to be Star Citizen. You think Star Citizen is actually going to be a launch and like in time for the launch? I don't know. I don't think Star Citizen is going to make it. Although yeah, that's no way it's going to be a launch title. Give me something that is likely to be a launch title. We're guessing that launch is going to be by the end of the year. Let's say by the end of the year, what do you think is going to be a launch title that's going to be really awesome? Let's see. Oh, Time Rifters. I'm putting that in there. I'm putting in Time Rifters. And then the last one will be something else. All right, very, very good. iRacing is also a good one. Holy crap, that's a good one, dude. Very awesome. All right, very good. The poll has now begun. Here it is. Bam. Done. All right, very good. I love this I love this poll system. It's great. I love how Half-Life 3 is already leading in the votes. It's so unlikely. So ridiculous. All right, very good. So here we go. Welcome, people. Cymatic Bruce VR show. We're moving right along. We are going to hit up some War Thunder. This is going to be interesting. I got partway through the tutorial and I stopped because I wanted you guys to see that and see how it goes. It definitely is Rift compatible. The Rift compatibility is still in alpha beta stages, so it's not perfect. A lot of the tutorial I will have to look at, like take the Rift off to see what they're asking me to do, but we're going to try to do this anyway. So here we go. Another VR experience. And yeah, for those of you, the poll should be above the chat. Above the chat, the poll should have appeared, popped up above the chat. Looks like we already have 23 votes for Half-Life 3. That's fantastic. What is this? Is this Red Bull leaking? That's horrible. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Let's start up War Thunder. Let's do this. Hell yes. Steam, you can close. You can go away. We're done with you. Actually, will it pop up? Will I be able to see this? I might play another Steam title. I guess I'll keep Steam open. Alrighty here. So we have War Thunder. Come on, what's up with these updates? I just played this. What is happening today? I literally just played. Why is there an update? Slowing my streams, making me angry. Unbelievable. Very good. It froze for some people. The stream froze. That's horrible. I'm sorry. All right. While this is loading, take a look at this. You can see my dashboard. And there we go. You can see the poll I have there and some of the stuff. I love it. What I'm going to do is run some ads, and I'm going to see if that clears up the stream for some people. And my voice is scratchy, and like, oh, it's freaking. I'm gonna run some ads, dude. It's War Thunder's killing my bandwidth right now. This is what's going down. I'm gonna run some ads, And you guys give me some feedback on how the hell that looks as well. I have no idea. All right, here we go. All right, just to test, is anyone able to hear me still? Is anyone able to hear me still? Are ads actually running? Or is anyone can anyone hear? I'm glad. I'm so glad I didn't start picking my nose or something on the commercial break. Because looks like there's some people that can actually see and hear me still. So ridiculous. All right, very good. This is ridiculous. Some people can see and hear me. Some see ads. Some see nothing. Dude, what the heck? What? I'm having a blast watching the chat go nuts, dude. Everyone's like, what the hell is going on? All right, very good. Um, so here we go. Congratulations, everyone. We are officially still number one on Hitbox. That's what I'm talking about. So we have that going on, which is freaking awesome. All right. So according to my dashboard, the ads are done. Um, to my dashboard, ads are done. I'm still seeing ads. So this is one of those things. It's a good test. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna make Hitbox my permanent home, and yeah, I love the feedback. Keep it coming, people. Keep the feedback coming. There we go. This can be disconnected. All right. Very nice. So hopefully, everyone is back and work. Make a poll about Hitbox. That's great. Uh, I think I'm actually going to do that next. All right. So we have a. Let me put this back. War Thunder. I've already set this up to be compatible with Oculus. So you have 1280 by 800 full screen. And to make it compatible, we should just go here. And then there's an Oculus Rift checkbox that you can check off. And then there we go. You're all set to go. So I am going to, I guess this would be better in game capture. Let me see, I'm going to move this up a little bit so I can actually see the play button. Very good. Sorry, it's normally smoother than this, people, but my secondary monitor has gone out. Now it won't even stay on for like 30 minutes, which is frustrating. So I have to do everything by looking at the Rift or through the Rift before. So I'm going to try to do game capture here, then start up War Thunder and get this capture on. Please give me feedback and let me know how this is looking or playing or what have you. There we go. So we have nothing yet, nothing yet. Looks like it's starting. OBS is getting nothing right now. Weird. Very strange. Alright, hold on. Let me back this up. Sorry people, I'm just trying to get this all. Ah! Okay, that's not what I wanted at all. Yeah, it's not picking up War Thunder. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this the hard way with desktop capture. And hopefully it will pick it up. And hopefully it won't lag the stream horribly as well. What? What is going on? What is going on today? I tested this. This worked. Ah! Let me see. Let me just. All right. So sorry for the blank screen right now. I'm gonna try to get War Thunder to a place where it's actually showing 3D graphics, and then maybe OBS will actually pick up on it. Let's see. What was my thing for War Thunder? Was it? I think. Wasn't that it? Logging in, please wait. Logging in, please wait. Come on, dude. Alright, very good. Alright, so I'm seeing a huge screen, but I'm try to back out of this once again. And let me go and see if this will actually be captured in game capture. Wow, dude. War Thunder, dude. Come on. Nothing. Nothing. You're kidding me right now. How is it able to pick up none of this? That's just trash. Dude, really? Oh, good glory God. Alright, so I am not getting War Thunder at all. Like, OBS just refuses to capture War Thunder. Hold on. There's one last ditch effort that I'm gonna do to get this to capture here. Actually, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't even pop up as War Thunder as a thing for it to capture. Jesus. That is just suckage of the highest order. I am just disappointed, dude. That is weak. That is weak. No Hawken and no War Thunder. Man, my heavy hitters are off the list right now. I don't know if it was the latest update or something else, but I was able to capture War Thunder before, and now it's not happening. And that is the weakest of the weak sauce. And I am truly sorry. That's horrible. All right. Let's go to Solar System Explorer. I'm gonna figure out that War Thunder thing. That's garbage, dude. I'm sorry, people. Horrible. Let me see. Yeah, maybe it's because it's DX11. Could be. That's actually pretty good. I swear I captured War Thunder though. I know I played it. I thought I did capture it too, but sigh. All right. Moving on. We're just gonna keep on rolling. So we're gonna check out Solar System Explorer instead. Let's actually check out Solar System Explorer. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, I'm now part of Road to VR. Woo! All right, very good. Excellent. So I'm going to close that down for a second. I'm going to close this down. Do not need this. And I'm going to go ahead. Oh, it looks like I'm all over the subreddit here. And I am going to go ahead and check out Solar System Explorer. So this is a work in progress by a dev, Sifi. It's really cool. Looks like I don't have any screenshots right now, but that's no matter. We're about to jump right into the game anyway. It's awesome. It's kind of like Titans of Space, but you're able to actually. No, Paul, don't be mad. Very good. But it's like Titans of Space, but it actually has the ability to travel between planets. It actually has a great sense of scale. So let's go ahead and check this out. Solar System Explorer. Right. So there we go. 1280 by 800. Fantastic is the only choice. And now we're going to go to game capture and get this party started, dude. Ah, there we go. Da 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 da. Da da da. There we go. Hello. Spacebar. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What's happening right now, dude? Are you kidding me right now? So I have this spaceship, which is great and grand and wonderful. But now, Rift sensors are not being recognized. I'm not getting anything. This is just getting from bad to worse, dude. This is just unbelievable. Unbelievable right now. I have no words, dude. I have no words. There we go. Thank God. All right. Trial by fire on Hitbox, dude. Dude, you get 96 viewers and everything just starts getting wrong. All right, here we go. So this is what this is all about. So we have Spaceship Explorer. You have a cockpit. You look kind of like a robot with an Xbox controller, and you are in this ship, and you are with a couple other ships there. You can look around. There's the Earth. There's another spaceship, and the sun is behind me. So let me see if I remember the controls here on this one. Y is a zoom function, so you can zoom in and look up close at the planet or whatever you're approaching. You can press B. It'll bring up your directions there, so you can kind of see what does what. You hold A, and it'll give you labels for each planet. So what happens is that you're looking Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn, the Moon, Earth, Sun is back there. Your Fleet 1, Mercury, Venus, all that stuff is around. And so you can increase and decrease your speed using the triggers, which is awesome. Left analog stick takes care of pitch and roll. Right analog stick does pretty much nothing, but the D-pad left and right control your yaw, which is interesting. So we're going to head towards Earth real quick, just to check things out. And the one cool thing about this is that you have warp. So you hit the bumper, and each time you hit the bumper, it increases warp. It's nuts. So this is how warp is, and it's like you can see how to scale everything is. It's kind of nuts. So you're zipping by. Let me slow this down to get the other bumper to slow us down a little bit as we pull into Earth. And this is probably close enough here. I can press Y. And I have a wonderful view of our beautiful planet and the moons over there. So this is kind of a Titans of Space, but you have a little bit more control. And yes. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate the ship around here, and let's see where I want to go. Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus, Mars. I'll let chat decide. Where am I going next? Where am I going next, everyone? Let me know. What's my next destination? Alright. What's up, Worm Slayer? Nice. Mars, Saturn, Uranus. I love that the chat has such quick feedback. I get feedback immediately. Uranus. I don't think my anus is actually a location, but we could try, Make a poll. I can make a poll. This is great. So this is what's gonna happen. I am going to, now that we it looks like from the last poll, Half-Life 3 is going to be the best launch title for the Oculus Rift. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad we've got that going on. And Eve Valkyrie comes in a close second, which is awesome. So this is the next poll. What is what is Bruce's next destination? All right, excellent. So let's put in the sun, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, and that's enough. and and the final choice is Half-Life 3. And let's go ahead, let the poll begin. Let the poll. All right. Half-Life 3 is in the lead with 11 votes. Ridiculous. All right. We're going to let this poll run. This poll is running. I'm going to give this poll about 10 more seconds. It's so ridiculous. The poll should pop up above the chat. All right. 5 more seconds, people. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. The poll is over. Keep on voting. The poll should pop up above the chat. Keep on voting. You will get my next destination, but it looks like since Half-Life 3 is not a destination in game, I'm going to have to head to Uranus. All right, very good. This is a very mature stream. It's the most mature of mature streams, so very good. Where's my game? Trying to get back to the game here. That's ridiculous. All right, here we go. I thought it would be, did it just exit? Why is this still, what? That could be a problem. All right, that's an issue. So War Thunder was still active. And I think I gotta go ahead and start. Ah! All right, very good. Let's start the Explorer over. War Thunder is just ruining my day today. It's just ruining it 1 minute at a time. So perturbed. All right, very good. Game capture. And here we go. Ah, this is still not getting my synth. That is weird. Why doesn't it pick up the Rift? Unplug and plug in. Come on, dude, come on. That is just strange. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Technical difficulties, technical difficulties. Huh. That is ridiculous. War Thunder just destroys my life, man. All right, so we have Hitbox Stream, Solar System Explorer, check. That makes sense. Hitbox Dashboard, that makes sense. Trial Project 2. You know what? I'll do this the hard way. Screw it. Solar System Explorer. There's 2 instances of this program running. That's ridiculous. In the process. It doesn't show up as a part of a program that's running, but then that was strange. Okay, one more time. One more time. We're gonna start this game. Alright, yeah, yeah. Gonna party. One more time. Technical difficulties. Tease. One more time. Yeah. Ah, for the love of God, thank you. Alright, excellent. So we are running. Destination is Uranus. Alright, so this is actually one of my favorite things to do here. I pretend, it doesn't correspond, but I pretend that each time you hit the bumper is that it's increasing the warp by 1, Star Trek style. So, maximum warp. Engage. Or make it so. Make it so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is taking a little too long. I think we got to kick it up to ludicrous speed. This is lovely. It's to scale. So as we watch Saturn streak by, there's Jupiter. Saturn up there. Nice. Neptune heading straight for Uranus. Straight for Uranus. Slow this puppy down, good God. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's go. Speed up a little bit, speed up a little bit. Very good. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Bruce. Its 3-hour mission to entertain random people on the internet, to seek new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no virtual reality evangelist has gone before. Alright, very good. We're going to slow this down. And, oh, that was just lovely. It's hard to describe how awesome that experience was. I'm just geeking out so much. So what we have here at this point is looking at the planet Uranus, and it's a nice effect. You have all these particles and things that as soon as you start moving, they start flying past you, which is actually beautiful. And looking at the clarity of this and just the sheer size, like once you get on it, and it's like, it's such, I mean, Titan of Space has a huge impact because of the scale. And I think this also has a similar impact because, I mean, it's just a pale little dot in the far distance, and you get up on this thing and it's huge, and then you zoom in on it and you're like, holy crap, dude. You can see the rings. It's just extraordinary. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So it's absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. This is just beautiful, peaceful, exploring the galaxy, kicking it up to warp speed, dropping out. This is wonderful. I mean, the only way this gets better if it's like an Altera engine and I'm able to drop down on the planet and start exploring as if it's Io Moon. Oh my God, that would be amazing. But yes, this is a really cool experience. I definitely recommend it. All right, let's see what we have here. The next best location was Saturn. Very good. Can I land on Uranus? I don't think you can land on anything in this particular demo. You just fly through stuff, which I'll show you. So if you go full speed ahead and go into the planet, it's first of all, it's actually quite spooky and weird because it looks like you're just crashing into something. But they're just hollow spheres as far as I know. Um, so I am rapidly accelerating toward the planet, and it's humongous. And ugh, I am now inside Uranus, and I passed through the other side. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's flip this plane around. Do a barrel roll. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's nice. Um, all right. Saturn was the next location. Let's kick it up. Speed this up, Chewie. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So this is wonderful. You have this awesome cockpit. Also, which I forgot to mention, is this lovely kind of 3D radar situation going on right in your lap, which is kind of awesome. Kind of gives you a little kind of beat on where all the planets are. Whoa, let's slow this down. Slow it down. Whoa, whoa, breakneck speed, buddy. Let's turn it down. Let's turn it around. Jeez. All right, very good. So here we go. Looking at Saturn, beautiful lighting effects going on. We're gonna take a closer look at these rings, yeah. So one of the things, the scale is so huge that the radar, I think, doesn't actually show you a planet is close until you're like right on top of it. Like the radar is actually based on the actual center of the planet, if I'm not mistaken. The way he has this set up. So it's actually, there we go. So that looks like that's Saturn. That's closest to me, which is great. So we can check out the ice rings of Saturn here. Ah, dude, yes. So awesome. Think think if this was your science lesson in middle school on the solar system. Think how much you would remember about where the planets are, right? So that's awesome. So this is Spaceship Explorer. Wonderful title, a lot of fun. It's really fantastic. The sun is huge. The sun is humongous. Let's see here. Let's see if I can actually get around to the rest of the planets. Neptune, Uranus. Very good. And see that yellow dot is pretty much the sun. You could tell, I mean, how far away we are right now. It's freaking huge. But I did go through the sun the last time on a stream, which was pretty fun. That was pretty cool. So there we go. Very cool title. Very cool title. Let's go ahead and press escape. Let's get out of that, and let's go with desktop capture. All right, excellent. Thank you for everyone for participating in the poll. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, an 8-minute trip for the sun to Earth. You can set the speed and have it exactly 8 minutes, and like you are now moving at the speed of light, right? That would be one hell of a science class, Nate, for sure, dude. That would be awesome. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we go. You are joining me for this virtual reality stream. We just got done with Solar System Explorer, which was quite a cool experience, and we're going to move on to our next demo, which is Floculus. Excellent. Most of you have probably heard about the whole Flappy Bird fiasco, and you know, a developer that was Dong Nguyen in Vietnam, basically got overwhelmed by the popularity of his app, and a lot of negative feedback and all this other stuff, speculation about the amount of money he was making and all this other thing. So, in support, there was a game jam, I believe it's called Flappy Jam, to support that dev. And there we go. I'm actually going to Flappy Jam here. And yeah, so there was a deadline to get something in by February 24th. So all these things were made by like kind of starring the Flappy Bird mechanics. And everyone just made these games to support that particular guy, which is awesome. And by the way, the developer is Dong Nguyen. And what is his website? He has some cool games on his website actually. Dong Nguyen. There we go. And Donatory and his I suggest checking out his site .gears. He actually has some pretty fun games on his site, pretty addictive and pretty hilarious too. So like Dr. Plet Shuffle, which is random. It has responsive web. You have to actually move your browser to be like this, and then it's like, hey, ready? A go. So then you have to it goes like one switch. You're like, oh, where are these guys? They're here. And then it gets progressively ridiculously harder. And that's just one example. He's actually made some cool titles, which is a lot, which is cool. So anyway, Floppy Jam happened. Of course, there's a dev that has an Oculus Rift that is contributing to that, and that game is Floculus. So we're gonna go ahead and start that up and check it out. Here we go. I do not have a good feeling about this. Given the mechanics of Flappy Bird, I'm not sure if I'm going to want to experience this for too long, but we'll see. We're going to check it out anyway. So this should be pretty interesting. We'll see what this looks like. So let me go ahead and change this to game capture, and let's start this off. So here we go. There we go. Okay, so this is Floculus Bird. You press space to flap. Looks like there's nothing else except a very, very, very long pipe. The thing about this, and this has been said multiple times by me and several other devs, in this particular dev kit, because of the resolution and the screen door effect, if you have this kind of pastel, cel-shaded, cartoony, lots of bright colors, it actually looks very, very good in the Rift. It looks absolutely wonderful, in fact. So this is created by Holden Link for the Floppy Jam in support of Dongatory. So you can visit holdenlink.com if you want to experience this yourself. All right, I'm going to take a swig of Red Bull and let's get this party started. Oh, Jesus. What am I got myself into? Let's go. Ah, crap! Jesus. No! What? Ah! What am I hitting? I need to have a... Is it clear that I suck at this? Jesus, how big is my hitbox, dude? Jesus. Damn it! Actually, this doesn't feel too bad. Ah, dude. All right. I'm just getting too nervous because I feel too close to the bottom. This actually doesn't feel too bad. I expected to feel a lot worse after a couple trials of this, but so far I'm feeling all right. It's actually a nice smooth motion. So, congrats on part of the dev. Landed on the pipe. Crap. So I'm starting to get the hang of this. Um, but my guess is Holden Link probably did a lot of tweaking to the the speed of the forward motion and thus the distance between the pipes, and also probably the abruptness of the motion. It's a nice easing motion, so you actually don't feel too bad playing this. I feel no effects at all. Like normally something like this, you get that light-headed feeling, or you get like that feeling in the pit of your stomach when it's like, whoa, like a free fall feeling, and I'm not getting that feeling at all. Like I'm actually, it's quite comfortable. Shit. Damn. So it's like, Jesus. Just as addictive as the original Floppy Bird. Ah! So it is definitely tough to get a sense of the space that you're inhabiting. Like, see, like, I didn't feel I should have hit there. Like, that didn't feel like it hit my head. Feels like I was going to go under. But that could be a result of playing a lot of first-person shooters where the character's 5 feet tall, so I always feel like I'm barely going under things. So this is probably a result of this particular developer and what he felt. Um, so it's actually kind of guessing what the developer was comfortable with, and I might be using different lens cup sizes than him too. So my lens cup size affects how much of the screen I see and what's my center. So that also could be having effect on how I'm actually seeing and perceiving where my bird body is. But overall, well done effort, clean, and I don't want to, over or underestimate the amount of design that goes into making this a comfortable experience in VR for the Rift. This is not just a matter of slapping this in. I'm sure he took some time and tweaks a lot of the velocity values and motion values to make that just right. So that was pretty cool. All right, I did not expect to enjoy that or be able to play it for as long as I did with no ill effects. So well done. That was pretty awesome. Very nice. So very good. All right, some people are going to work. Munch is going to work. Thanks for coming through, Munch. I appreciate it, Ruben. All right, dude. Nice. Uh-huh. Yeah, I normally wear glasses, so I'm using the C lenses. I'm using C lenses. Excellent. I'm glad the stream worked for you today as well, Rube. All right. Excellent. It's a funny game with hydras, like you flap. That's awesome. All right. So yeah, that was a cool effort. Looks like I've got a bit of drift going on. Looks like I'm off to the side. That's okay. All right, very good. So that was Floculus. Right, that was pretty cool, actually. Cooler than I expected it to be. So very nice. Now that we have seen that, let's go ahead and do 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 do. All right, so we are going to check out. Here we go. Let's move this a little bit. So there we go. Nice. So next on our list is the ArchImmersive Demo. This is the latest demo from ArchImmersive. I believe it is called. Wait a minute, what's going on here? There we go. Casa something. I forgot the name already. Is it over here? Over here? Over here? Where to go? Where to go? Where's the shortcut? Where's the shortcut? You must find it, Harry. Isle Moon. Am I losing my mind here? There we go. Casa Sotomora. Very good. A beautiful, beautiful name. Let's see. So this should be a pretty interesting, interesting demo. Let me actually add a poll question here. I want to ask the people in chat, are you planning to use the Oculus Rift for productivity? Let's see, answer. Yes, for architecture. Yes, for 3D modeling. Yes, for other uses. Or, no, not really. And I don't know how to get rid of, oh, okay, okay, very good. Excellent. New poll up. Go for it. What are you planning to use the Oculus Rift for if for productivity? Are you planning to use it for productivity at all? For 3D modeling, for architecture, for some other use? Maybe not at all. Maybe it's just going to be a fun machine for you. Let me know. Let's go. Oh, I forgot Half-Life 3 is not a choice on this on this survey. Very good. So now that we have that up in that discussion all hitched up, let's go ahead and dive right into the demo for Casa Sotto Mora. Very good. We're going to go ahead and start that up. And let's see here. We'll change the resolution to the Rift's resolution, 1280 by 800. Nothing less than fantastic for my beautiful viewers. And this is what's going to go down. We're going to go ahead and check this out. Actually, for a little bit of information, if you want to see about ArchImmersive, is they are pretty much doing projects or basically being kind of like a contractor to make projects, architecture projects that people can walk through in VR before they exist. So I have personally talked to several architects actually who've already commented that the Oculus Rift and VR in general is impacting their workflow, even with the DK1, that now they actually make their models and do what they do with the Rift because there's things that you don't think about when you're looking at a 2D screen, the projection of your 3D model. You're not thinking about how tall an archway actually is, how far away something actually is, how it feels, where a light switch should go. That's something that you kind of try to imagine, but when you're in VR and you're actually thinking about, oh no, a light switch should be on this wall. That's the most comfortable place for it. That actually makes a big difference. So it's been great to hear from architects and to hear about how their workflow has been influenced by VR. So let's go ahead and go to game capture mode and start this experience up. I did not read any instructions, so hopefully this will work out. F12 it. Excellent. So I have that going on. So looks like I am in an environment. Looks like kind of just the like a back courtyard or something. Reminds me a little bit of Tuscany, although the textures are not as refined. And we're just gonna walk through. We have some standard tree things going on there. That's okay. And have some stairs going to a gate. And this is like the walkway into the house. Holy crap. ArchImmersive. Immersive virtual reality solutions. So this is, so everything here is to scale. So it actually, it kind of feels weird sitting down when it definitely seems like I'm standing up. It would help to have a body instead of being a floating head. This is one of my least favorite things to do, to be a floating head. So I'm going to walk rather slow through the house. But you can get what I mean. You get a sense of the room. You get a sense about how far away these things are. Does it feel too tight? Does it feel too spacious? Going to this room, does this look nice? Would I put my furniture here? Where should a light switch go? I have cabinets here. Is my light switch over here on the left? Maybe there's a light switch on this wall or this wall. Whoa, too close to that wall. Ah, dude, I love that shelving solution. I will do that one someday when I have an awesome house. And you have all of these, all the furniture kind of scattered around, uh, which is quite nice. This is very cool. Um, I've kind of been spoiled by red frame, so the quality of textures and everything is not exactly the same, but it's still pretty good. And it's definitely, I mean, thinking of having a client in here, it's definitely giving them a sense of the space, of how it looks, how it would look to stand at your window and look out. What kind of view are you getting? And is this where you want to put your balcony? Is this cool? Let me see, this isn't glass, so I can walk through have kind of a balcony situation going on there. Looks like that goes down into like a driveway or garage or something, which is pretty interesting. All right, very good. So let's kind of zip through the rest of this house. Um, I have kind of a dining area slash board meeting area. God, this person's loaded. Um, and oh, look at that kitchen with the freaking marble countertops and this awesome knife station. So looks like I'll be cooking with flour, salt, baking soda, and cocaine. Excellent. Those are the ingredients I prefer to use. Someone left the stove on. Not a smart move, but it looks beautiful nonetheless. Love these stainless steel appliances. This staircase is magnificent. Does it go forever? Like, how far does this staircase go? Good God. Nice. So it looks awesome. It does look like that is a huge hazard, though. Like, you would not want a child in this house because it'd be like, ah, kablum, kablum. I could just see a kid, like, falling, tripping and falling through here, through right here, this space right here, and just continuing to fall all the way down the stairs. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. I'm so sorry. There'd have to be like some glass here to prevent that from happening. It'll be cool as long as there's adults living here, but once that changes, that's gonna be weird. Um, got some stairs going outside. Hopefully there's not like a masked murderer or anything waiting for me in the garage. Um, Beautiful garage, by the way. How does this garage open? This looks like cabinets. Where is the garage door, actually? Um, Got a nice house. So this is what I mean. And this garage looks like it has kind of a low roof, which I mean is something that you just would not get. You would not get that looking at a 2D screen. It would be impossible. Like you wouldn't be like, oh, it's 2.5 or 3 meters tall or 2.5 meters tall, whatever, and this is how tall it is. I mean, that I have a sense of what that means. But when you're actually in the space and you're like, if I'm a 6 foot tall person, this actually does feel kind of cramped. Am I cool with that? Having my garage feel like that? Um, is this gonna be cool? I mean, what if I have an SUV or something? Is my car gonna fit in here? And I can already tell you that it looks like this is probably less like I could touch this if I was in this space for real. So this is probably less than an 8 foot clearance. So if I had a Hummer or some big SUV, this garage would not be for me. Or this is something that a client would be able to tell right away. Wait a minute, my car's not going to fit in this garage. So this is one of those things that it really shows the power of VR beyond what gaming has to offer, which is awesome. Very disturbing picture and little statue of a cherub. Then I have some stairs outside. Have a railing. Once again, these stairs are uber dangerous. And oh, a swimming pool. Nice. Is this solid or can I go? Oh, I just can't go in the pool. That is the most still water you've ever seen in your life. Perfectly clear. Whoever the pool man is gets my freaking compliments. That is a beautiful pool. Look at that reflection. All right, very good. And then you have kind of it goes around. So that's the this house, this dwelling. So you can definitely get a feel for what virtual reality is going to mean to the production of 3D modeling and also to the production of architecture and similar things. So this is pretty awesome. This is a beautiful demo. again, the textures and furniture and things are using the Unity lighting. I don't think it's baked in lighting like Red Frame and some other titles that looked a little better, but this is still, it looks very nice, and it's definitely doing the job that it's set out to do, is to give the your client kind of sense of what their space is going to look like before anything gets built, before a shovel breaks dirt at all, which is pretty freaking awesome. All right, so that was from ArchImmersive, and that's their Casa. I'm always messing this up. Casa Solto Mora. Ah, jeez, can never say it right. But anyway, this is a pretty cool little thing here, and a very very exciting prospect for what VR is going to mean for the future of a lot of different industries. Okay, for those of you that have just joined, welcome. This is a Cymatic Bruce Sunday VR show where I play VR games and virtual reality experiences using the Oculus Rift headset. Visit cymaticbruce.com, sign up for my mailing list, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter at Cymatic Bruce, and follow me here so I can build up my following here on Hitbox.tv. Had a Twitch show every week, and now we're going to move over things to Hitbox because it looks like it is working out for almost everyone, which is great. So very good. What's going on in the chat? What is everyone talking about here? Asking for the where are the zombies? Where are the zombies at? Oh, where are the zombies at? Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, more lighting design. So these are the type of things that's great. I love it. Hitbox seems great so far. Did you get back on Prio VR? Yes, I did talk about Prior VR. You can go to my latest my YouTube channel. Latest video is up is actually on Prior VR, so you can check that out. My visit to their CES booth and also interview with Paul Yost, their head of R&D. Cool. So, ArchImmersive check. Next up is Radical Heroes. Let's check out what this is talking about. Radical Heroes. Uh-huh. All right, Cymatic Bruce. Here's the new show. Very good. And Radical Heroes is what? It's some kind of crazy 3D 8-bit beat 'em up that also has Oculus Rift compatibility, which just seems out of control. That just seems absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't even know. I mean, is it gonna be like you're controlling a character from the side, or is it like first person view looking through their eyes? I have no idea, but it sounds hilarious, and I am totally excited to find out more about this situation. Um, let's see here. Mm-hmm. All right. And did I back Pro VR? Yes, I did. I did back Pro VR. I got the set that's from the waist up. Um, so I am planning to get that and the stem, of course, and I'm planning to use them together. If no one makes a game where you have both, then I'm going to make that game. I've determined this for myself. All right. So, Radical Heroes, 8-bit beat 'em up action in 3D, and also made their wonderful game compatible with VR. I have no idea how this is going to look like, how this is going to play out. This is done by Mad Unicorn, and it's 8digitwidget.com is their place, so you can check them out there. And let's go ahead and start this experience off. I have their demo somewhere. Where is it? Where, no, where, why can I never see the demo? Where's the freaking, there it is. It's some weird, doesn't even have an icon. Okay. So I'm gonna actually just do this. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Nice. All right, very good.
Radical Heroes.
So it's working, which is good. Play and quit are the two choices.
Choose your character.
Weird. Is there something else plugged in that it hates right now? I don't know what's going on. Alright. So I'm going through. Crimson City Heroes. Hidden.
Welcome
Diesel.
to Crimson City.
Alright. So I'm going to try to go and check out what is going on so I can figure out what's happening with Rift compatibility. I thought there was going to be some options for me, but alas, there are not. And it is an alpha, so we're going to figure out what this means here. Boom. So here we go. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Ha-ba-doo-dow. All right, so we got the Radical Heroes. README. Thank you for downloading Radical Heroes Alpha Demo. Double click right here and enjoy. Okay. It doesn't give me any other information. Do I have... I had thought that the alpha demo was Oculus compatible. Does anyone know? Duh, I'm not... I need to read the freaking chat. I'm sorry. God. I'm sorry, people. Very good. How about Bruce is an idiot and needs to read his chat? How about that? Let's go back. F1. Spacebar. Punch.
All right, let's go.
All right. That's awesome. Okay, there's no head tracking. It's just whoa. IPD is a little bit off. Hurting the head just a little bit. Let's see. Too bad there's not a way to like change the IPD here. Does anyone know a way to change the IPD, or is there anything going on? This looks hilarious, by the way. So basically what I'm seeing is it's like a diorama. I have no head tracking whatsoever. But this music is like, watch out. Here we go. Ooh, in front of the medical center. I'm a radical hero. Gonna beat some people's ass. I'm a radical hero. Got a cross-dressing girl. She looks kind of crazy. Gonna give it a whirl. Got an arrow key up and down, left, right for me. Who I'm gonna beat up next? The girl in the crazy dress. What are you doing? I could go in the store. What the? Whoa. That is crazy. Alright. I've got like restore. Locked. Demo. Exit. So I can restore some health. That's excellent. What the hell is that? Did I just pick up this freaking plant? Someone's about to get beamed with a freaking plant. Watch out. Oh hell no. Left, right. Let's do this. Oh, it's just one button. All right, I'll do this. I'll do this all day. Got people walking around in my neighborhood. Gonna see within and see what's good. Punching pigeons. Getting a hot dog. Fool, come on then. Ninjas in my neighborhood. That won't do. I'm gonna punch you with my right shoe. Ho ho. What the? Going to the store is actually hilarious, dude. It's like, it just zooms in. It does feel weird that I have no head tracking whatsoever. Like, it's just, the game is stuck to my face. It's just stuck to my face. And, like, it kind of does a camera pan when I go back and forth. And I could just like, there we go. What's up? I'll throw signs around. I don't give a crap. I'm a badass dude with some teal pants. I get down. Yeah. Hot dog time. What's up, black lady? How you doing? How you doing? Can I kick? What's kick? I could jump. I forgot. I should have read some directions. Oh, I could block. There we go. All right, very good. So, oh, I'm so sorry, old lady. I didn't mean that. Oh, that's cold-blooded right there. So the IPD could stand to be adjusted. I wish I had that. Like, but it looks quite great. Looks like I have like kind of a drop off, like a cliff, and then it comes up. I'm seeing sidewalk, and then the road. My character's in the middle of the road, and I see these shops. I could look up, and if I can see like some of the other stuff. I would love to have some head tracking and be able to look around the screen though. Even if it was very, very limited head tracking, that would be awesome. Then I'd be able to like read the sign above and everything. Like I couldn't read the sign. Like the most I could see was IndieDB.com. I wasn't able to see the IndieDB logo. So that's pretty cool. Let's continue. Let's go to the next venue. Is there more ninjas or people in suits? Watch out, I got a box. I'm going to hurt you. Haha. Fading to the ground, cause I don't mess around. What the hell? He's huge. That's not fair. I'm a little dude. You're way too huge. Watch out. People are just walking by. They don't care that these people are just getting it on in the freaking street right now. In your head, son. In your head. Oh! I don't know. I think I just died. I think that's just what happened right there. That was awesome. Heal me, woman! Very good. I don't even know if I need to do that, but oh well. There we go. Oh, that's weird, making my head's being turned for me. Alright. So this is a very early alpha demo. They basically made their 2D game compatible with the Rift. And there we go. I am not sure what has happened to the chat. The last thing I see is Rift Muckle saying, yeah, but I have no idea if there's anything after that. Let's see here. I am going to go ahead and chat does need a bell. That does need to happen. I'm going to, oh crap. I'm going to reset my my dashboard here. And hopefully that'll reset chat as well. Alright, excellent. Okay, chat at froze. Evidently everyone's saying F3 now. Like I have no idea what was yeah. Alright, excellent. So everyone was saying F3. Okay. Oh now chat's working. Okay. The last chat I had was from Riftmuckle saying, yeah, IPD changed with F3. Ah, Jesus. I wish I could have seen that beforehand. Okay, let's give this another shot. Because I don't want to leave a bad impression. Yeah, there we go. Radical Heroes. Start it again. F3 changes your lens preset. Alright, that's nice. F1.
Radical Heroes.
So do you like hold F3?
Choose your character. Welcome to All right, let's go.
Like F3? Ah, so I see. It's F3 and F4 that are moving things. Okay, that makes sense. So to adjust your IPD, you're using F3 and F4 until things look like they should. So I'm using F3. Now everything looks ridiculous bad. And now I'm using F4. Things are coming together. and that actually looks much better. That's very comfortable. My character and the game looks great. I could hardly read this thing that says demo version down here. That's off, but everything else looks fantastic. That's way better. All right, excellent. I just tweak because demo version looks good. Now my character's double. Right, but the HUD up there with my life looks excellent. All right. Thanks for the tip, everyone. Sorry I wasn't able to see that in the chat. That sucks. Apologize. So yeah, that is actually great. For those of you that may have just joined or don't know what's going on, I am playing Radical Heroes. It's an alpha demo of a 3D side-scrolling beat 'em up, and it is hilarious. So I can block, I can punch, and then I can jump as well. And I don't have anything else as far as I know. And then I can use the arrow keys to walk. This is all mouse and keyboard. But I can also, I could use the Xbox controller. Nice! But it doesn't like, continue. It doesn't like, the analog stick is going nuts. Like it doesn't like the analog stick for some reason. I'm not sure. Trying to use the D-pad, right analog stick. So using the analog stick is it's making it go haywire. I'm not sure why. It's still an alpha, so I'll stick with keyboard and mouse. But this is an enjoyable experience. But I would love to have some head tracking going on here. It would actually be quite nice if I could have some roll or be able to kind of look up to see the really cool stuff in the background. Looks like there's some loving detail in this game, and I don't want to miss it because I'm just locked into this view, especially with the C lenses. The area that I can see is actually a little bit more limited. I just beat these guys' asses. Oh! And I can go into the foreground, pick something up, go into the background, throw stuff at penguins or not penguins, freaking pigeons. Oh, what? Oh, dude, come on. Devs, you gotta do something about this. He has to hold this on his shoulder, dude. He can't hold it like this. It has to be on his shoulder, homie. It's the only way to do this. Gotta have it on his shoulder. Come on. All right, excellent. So that is lovely. I will be revisiting this game when they maybe have a little bit of head tracking. Even if it's just like a little bit, even if it's scaled, it's not 1-to-1. Even if I could just look just a few degrees each way, it would help tremendously. A few degrees each way and doing roll would be freaking awesome. I love it. So yeah, it is a weird experience though when you just have the game stuck to your face. That does not feel all that great. But it looks very good. And I'm glad I was able to get F3 and F4 to adjust IPD. So that was quite awesome, and definitely recommend you check out that demo. That's fun stuff. Music actually rocks. The environment looks awesome. Great homage to River City Ransom. All right, very good. And let me go ahead and quit. Nice. Thank you for playing Radical Heroes. Alpha release very soon. Go to indiedb.com. Fantastic. That was freaking awesome, and looks like it opened the website. That's cool beans. Awesome. Yes. So that was cool. I like that. That was a pretty freaking cool experience. All right, very nice. So let's back this up here and back it up once again and get back to where we were going. So this is what we have. We have Radical Heroes down, and next up is something called Tetrift, an adaptation of Tetris for the Oculus Rift, having Tetris in VR. As usual, it is time for another poll question. What old school game do you want to experience in VR? Pac-Man? Let's go old school. Space Invaders? I need super old school. The super duper old school. Some things, Pong. Zelda. Zork. Monkey Island. I'm just gonna put like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do 4 more. Doom is already there. Galaga. Asteroids. Donkey Kong. Or the old school Nintendo Track and Field. Or Space Harrier. Alright, there we go. Pokemon Coliseum is a good one too. Crap, those are all good. Alright, excellent. There we go. So there we go. Have at it. Vote should pop up in the chat. Let me know what you want. I love this freaking random poll. I'm just doing so many polls. It's so hilarious. All right, very good. So let's move it along. The next one up is Tetrift. Let's look at what the dev has to say. This is a work in progress from SheepK. Just finished his beta version of Tetrift, which is basically Tetris, but it's all around you. This would probably be better in a spinny chair, but that is okay. Left, right, AD, move pieces left and right, down, W, hold rotate piece. So use Q and no. C, hold a piece. Up is to rotate. S is down. Okay, AD, left and right. Spacebar is to hard drop it. Okay. That totally makes sense. That is cool. Let's go ahead and start Tetrift up. Tetrift. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and change this resolution to the Rift's resolution, 1280 by 800. Fantastic is the only quality for these streamers because that's what they love. Let me check Hitbox. Are we still number 1, VR heads? Are we still number 1? Oh, we're still number 1 on Hitbox. We're on the front page, doing it big. Excellent. That's fantastic. I love it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to switch this to game capture, and we're going to start Tetrift. Tetris in the Oculus Rift. Let's do this. We're going to play this here. And, oh, windowed. I didn't want this windowed. All right, hold on. I've got to change this. This is gotta go away. Let's try this one more time. Tetrift. I didn't notice that windowed was automatically checked. Let's try this again. 1280 by 800. Yes, I'm blind as a bat. Unbelievable. Fantastic. Yes. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's give us another shot. Stop messing up. All right, here we go. Play it up. Nice. That's better. F12 it, and we're in there. Press enter to start. Okay. Looks good. I'm just in the darkness. There is a square below me, and that is about it. It says press enter to start. Blind keyboard action, WASD, enter. Let's do this. Am I not placed? Why can't I move this? Ah. I see I am turning. It's like it's turning the whole environment. It's just a matter of perspective. I get it. I get it. So instead of like a still environment and the piece moving, the piece is always in front of me and the environment moves around me. I could dig it. So it seemed like I wasn't rotating the piece before. And now, looks like this is kind of easy mode right here. It's just giving me this action. Oh, I thought that was space. No! Nice. This is quite the interesting concept. It's actually where I think it would be much harder without the little preview down there to show you what's actually going to happen. because there's so many choices. You know what this just reminded me of, dude? This just reminded me of, does anyone remember that Tetris Attack? Or there was also a Pokemon game, Pokemon Puzzle League. Anyone remember Pokemon Puzzle League, dude? This is very reminiscent of Pokemon Puzzle League, actually. Like with all this space around, like you can do this stuff. Pokemon Puzzle League would actually be pretty. This might fit pretty well in a VR environment. I wonder how that would go. And we'll see all the pieces coming next. I can look up and see all the pieces. So the way this is structured, it's not requiring the player to spin all around. It's basically spinning the environment all around you, which is an interesting take on the Tetris gameplay mechanic. Okay. All right. So the shapes are nice and big. Everything is very clear from that shape way up there. It's quite beautiful. This, actually, I mean, the look and feel of it, you look down to see your score and lives, which is a nice touch. I don't know how much harder or how much worse I would be doing without the little preview shadow down there. Let me see. Can I press enter to pause? No, that's not working. P to pause? Pause is not happening. Escape is not happening. It's just not happening. Very good. So that is Tetrift. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I could easily just do this for probably an hour. I'm a Tetris fan. I love Tetris. It's ever since the original Game Boy, it's been a addicting part of my life. So this is actually a pretty solid development effort. The user that made this is called Sheep K. He's on the Oculus Rift forums. You can check him out. But yeah, this is actually a pretty solid experience. Interesting take on doing it in VR. It actually, if the preview shadow wasn't there, it would probably encourage you to look up more and look down more to kind of get a little more of that neck action. Maybe the dev was doing that and was like, maybe that sucks. I wonder if there's like an option to take that out, to take out the preview shadow and to see how much harder or more interesting that would be. But yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That's actually a very, very cool concept. Let's see here. So far in the poll, what old school game would you like to see and experience in VR? So far, Zelda is taking the lead with 11 votes, followed up by Monkey Island, and then by Galaga. Tied are Donkey Kong and Space Harrier. I would love to see those two. Zelda, you know what? I would like to see the first dungeon in Zelda. That actually would be pretty cool. If you don't remember that, go back and look up Zelda First Dungeon. It was actually pretty fun. So very, very awesome. So there we go. Yeah, the barrel distortion is actually, it's there. Everything looks pretty good. Or is it not there? I'm not sure. Everything looked kind of bent a little bit at the edges, but in the middle it looked fine. I don't know. Yeah, there is no barrel distortion, so it did look weird at the edges. That would explain why it looked weird when I looked up and down. Okay, nice. Very good. What are people talking about in the chat here? Donkey Kong. Yeah. Uh-huh. Very good. All right. Zelda 1 Minecraft builds. Ooh, that would be interesting to check out, actually. That would be pretty nice. Okay, so now we are going to, let me go back into that game and actually exit the game. Game over, enter to start a new game. How about we just Alt F4 that? And now it's done. Okay, very good. Very cool title. Indeed. Tetrift. Check it out. It's actually pretty well done. That was solid. All right. So, next was ZX VR. But I opened that and checked it out, and there was a ridiculous amount of stuff to do to get that running. It's actually doesn't even have an executable in the files. It's like a bunch of other stuff going on to set up, and I did not have time to get that together in time. So that will be moved to next time. What I'm going to do is pull up a couple of things from the reserve list and bring those in. We have a new contender. All right, very good. Put those down here. Let's check out cubes. Let's see here. And you know what? Something, this might have been, was this one that someone put in the comments? No, I don't think it was. So let me just look this up real quick. The cubes, Oculus Rift. And hubba-doo-doo. There we go. It was on Rift enabled. And this is the dev site, jellymatter.com. So he's been working on something, but on the side, he's just working on a virtual reality experience where these are cubes that are responsive to you looking at them, and they're in some kind of melodic, self-organizing virtual space. So that should be kind of interesting. Let's check it out. Let's just see what's going on. I have no idea what to expect. You have as much info as I do now. So cubes, let's open her up. I have no idea if it was even made in Unity. Looks like it was. Fantastic. Let's change that to 1280 by 800. Let's make it fantastic, because that's what we do on this stream. And we're going to go ahead and switch to game capture mode. What? What? What the hell? I didn't just open this twice, did I? What the hell? What the hell just opened? What the hell is that? Dude, no, this should be closed. Why is that? How is that still open? What the what is going on? Let's try this again. All right, very good. The computer's just doing whatever it wants right now. It's like, you know what? You've streamed enough. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna do whatever we want with ya. 1280 by 800. Let's try this again. Jeez. All right, game capture mode, and let us start this puppy off. All right. Way to go. Okay, okay. I get it. So I'm looking forward. I have a swarm of cubes around me. Wherever I look, I actually start rotating or moving that direction. So it's just not like a stationary looking around. I get the feeling that if I go up, I'm actually rotating up. If I look down, I actually rotate down. I can click on a cube, maybe, possibly. If I look at a cube, it's still. I hold right click down, I hold the right mouse button, and it restarts the experience. I'm looking at a cube, and it is colored. So maybe I find another cube to focus in on. Middle mouse button does nothing. All right, all right, all right, all right. Am I trying to amass as many cubes as possible? Because they're just like getting away from me. So I guess I'm flying through space and trying to catch up with cubes, and these cubes slowly get away from. Whoa, okay, that looks actually pretty awesome. Have you ever floated through cubes on weed? So I get it, and they play like a nice little melody. So you are floating through this environment. you are flying and you're turning your head to fly. It's really weird because you don't have much of a sense of reference because you have no body. You're just a floating camera through the space. And as soon as you get close enough to some cubes, so I get close to a flock of them, as soon as they're within my vision, they change color and play a tune. And then they move away from me. Alright. Very artsy. Very calming. Actually relaxing. I'm already beginning to feel a little bit lightheaded. Um, I'm beginning to learn that flying games that have no sense of reference, when you're just a floating head, are not my cup of tea. Some people love them. I really can't deal with them too well. Like it's a really weird feeling. I get lightheaded quickly, and if I get too crazy with the maneuvers, I can give myself simulation sickness real fast. And that's weird. I mean, I've been playing the Rift every day pretty much since April of last year, and I'm still able to get this, this crazy, reaction out of this, which is just nuts. Um, Very good. So yeah, like Ambient Flight. It's a wonderful game. It looks wonderful, but I play it for a little bit. As soon as I try to roll, I'm just done. All right, so a very meditative experience, very calming, very nice. It's really wonderful to have a sense of depth to be able to see, whoa, I'm floating. These cubes are kind of comparable to like these swarms of minnows or something like that, and you're chasing them down to get a nice melody out of them, which is it's quite nice, quite relaxing, kind of a cool tech demo. Nice, I like it. I could dig it. We're gonna escape out of that, and there we go. All right, very good. So let's go back to the desktop and move on to our next virtual reality experience. Uh-huh. Before we get that, I'm going to change the poll up once again because I am impatient and I love polls. The next question is actually more of an important one. It's do you prefer Hitbox.tv over Twitch? Um, so this is going to determine if my show stays on Hitbox or not. So here we go. uh, Bruce, stick with Hitbox. It's the best. Or Bruce, back to Twitch. Hitbox is rough. And let me delete all these other answers from the previous poll. So many answers. This poll function is freaking awesome. I'm loving the freaking hell out of it. So there we go. It is now up. Feel free to put in your votes. What do you feel? Is Hitbox awesome? Should I be going back to Twitch? Should my show find a new home here on Hitbox? Let me know. The outcome of this is going to determine whether my show continues on Hitbox or not. So there we go. Let's see what we got in the chat. MineCrift poll. Does anyone like polls? There you go. Number 1 on Hitbox. Yeah. Now number 2 on Hitbox. That's great. Very awesome. Sweet. Some people are having or seeing ads. That's interesting. Very cool. All right. Excellent. I am going to run some ads while that's going on, and when we come back, we're going to go ahead and check Spaceship Simulator and check that out. All right, ad time. Here we go. Oh, only 3 ads, 90 seconds. Hopefully it'll actually be 90 seconds. I just activated ads. Some of you are probably still seeing me and hearing me, and for that, I have no idea what is going on, what's happening. I am so confused. But I just, just because I click on the add button, I want to make sure that I'm not like picking my nose or, picking out something out of my teeth or doing something else equally embarrassing. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and bring up Spaceship Simulator Oculus Rift. We're going to go ahead and bring that up. All right. Sweet. So that was Cubes. Cubes is now done. We're going to check out Spaceship Simulator. And afterwards, we should check out what? Actually, let me clean up this madness too. So let me add Cubes to the list. Banjo Kazooie could be on the list. All right. I think we are back. I should just do the ad myself. It just goes black, but you hear the sounds though? That's so weird. I should just do ads. I'm gonna try to get sponsored so I could do ads. All right, you ready for my ad pitch? Here it is. Here we go. Hello, this is Cymatic Bruce, host of the VR show on Sundays. And when I'm always down, I might need a pair of wings. For that, I drink Red Bull. It gives you wings. Red Bull is not paid for or sponsored Cymatic Bruce in any way. I don't know. Very good. Excellent. Virtual wings, baby. Let's see. We have Casa Soto is joining the list. Radical Heroes is joining the list. Riffmax Theater Solar System joining the list. Spaceship, we're going to play that next. Sphere's Face is great, but I have no way to capture it. I think it's DX11 as well. So that joins the list there. Terra, what is this? War Thunder, we're going to come back to that. Gallery Test is actually a cool one too. We're going to check that out quickly. I played that during one of the test streams, and I think it's worth for everyone to take a look at. Tetrift is also joining the list. And let's go ahead and sort by item type. Hooray, hooray. Let's empty this recycle bin while we're at it. Oh yeah, this is just priceless golden entertainment right here. Beautiful. So blang, blang, blang. Right. Yeah, I sold out, Nate. I'm sorry, dude. Got VR legs, not wings. Yeah, you know what? That's right. I signed up for the Titanfall beta, but I have no idea if I'm in it or not. If I am in that, I will definitely be the first one doing Titanfall with Tridef. I have Tridef. I will be doing it for sure, without question. Wow. Looks like Twitch is getting the overwhelming thumbs down, which is great to see. That's awesome. All right. So, welcome back from the ads and the craziness and whatever. I've now cleaned up the desktop a little bit, and we are going to check out Spaceship Simulator. Actually, he has a post on the subreddit, which I will upvote right now. I've released a playable demo for my work in progress Spaceship Simulator, and he has a video of that particular thing. It was only 3 days ago that he posted this, so you probably will still find it within the first couple pages of the subreddit if you want to visit our Oculus. Definitely check that out if you care to, but I'm going to go ahead and start this up. Spaceship Simulator. Once again, changing the resolution to something awesome. Going to go to fantastic, and we're going to prepare to start this off. As has been said by many people, I believe that the Oculus Rift will be the heralding of the genre of the I don't know, revival if you will, of the spaceship genre. I think we're going to just see a whole lot more spaceship action, and it's going to be glorious. And I'm just totally thrilled about it. I'm actually very, very hype that we're seeing so many space demos come out of this VR development phase. Get this out of my way a little bit, and let's begin gameplay. And there's nothing yet, nothing yet, nothing yet. I hear things, but I don't see things, and oh, hell yes. Okay. Um, dude, yes. So I have myself on the deck of a ship. Everything is contextual. I'm looking at everyone. I have a pilot, a tactical officer, a guy in comms, a chief engineer. I have my executive officer there, science officer, a horrified intern. I can also look at the screen and turn on the hologram. I'm going to press A and assume that works. Oh, that's beautiful, dude. My ship. Oh, dude, I love how everything is contextual right away. It's right at the center of my vision. Normally, with games like this, I prefer to have a little crosshair. I know it breaks immersion a little bit. Maybe we can come up with something a little original, like a little Vegeta-style thing coming off of your eye or something, but I really have trouble with getting things at the center of my vision because of the developer. Maybe they have different lens cups or whatever. But this is like, it's a pretty good keyhole that I'm getting to get this at the center of my vision. So you can see how it's still highlighted, and that's pretty good. That's a pretty broad center of vision, a broad keyhole there. Take notes, devs. That's actually a good thing. Looks like it went with the standard Unity walk speed, which is a little bit fast. I would advise that gets slowed down. That is awesome. I wish I could see through these windows, but that's okay. This is just like a super early. Stay calm. Danger. Stay calm. That's awesome. Very good. Let's see here. I have a nice place where I can sit down. I'm pressing buttons, and so far I don't have much. I could look at screens and panels, but nothing contextual comes up. It definitely looks very cool. Horrified intern. I press A, and you better not be playing Galaga, dude. You better not be playing Galaga! That's right. Keep up the good work. Executive officer. He doesn't walk through me. That's actually quite nice. Science officer. I press buttons, nothing happened. Looks like he's just chilling, watching some futuristic YouTube. I have my pilot hanging out. I have tactical officer. Nothing going on there. Comms. Alright, and chief engineer. And I can go like this. This hologram is at eye level. And there we go. I can see my ship. Oh, that is just... words cannot explain how freaking cool this is. Let me go out onto the deck here. And looks like I'm moving at a pretty good clip. I'm going toward... what the hell is that? Oh crap. Evasive maneuvers, people, let's go. And I just got stuck. Oh! Commanding officer, do something about this. What's going on, dude? So it looks like we got hit by something. I love that there's all these windows up here and up there. It's awesome. I did see a red dot, like I think that was an enemy vessel that might have been in there. Oh, that's a beautiful transition between that hologram appearing and disappearing. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so this is, what the hell's going on now? Why are you just pacing, dude? Do something about this. What are we doing right now? So we've turned to face this planet. Yeah, stuff like this gets me excited for Eve Valkyrie, for Star Citizen, for Elite Dangerous, for every other indie thing that's gonna come out where everyone's just gonna live out their freaking Starship dreams, dude. Like, Oh, dude, like I'm getting my heart is racing because I'm just so excited. Like this is freaking cool. Even though I mean this is such, it's an indie effort. It's really early. There's no interaction hardly. It's like turning off and on the hologram. The ship is moving randomly. My guy is walking around randomly. But just the sense of presence, like the aesthetic here is quite good. The lighting, the assets, just the way everything looks, the way everything's set up. I have this bridge, I have all these windows, I'm looking out into space. Just the sheer size of everything in this room is just really fantastic. This is the type of thing that really, really gets me excited for the future of virtual reality. To know that I could someday, in the very near future, I'll be able to slap on a development kit that'll look and feel even better than this, and be able to, literally take the journeys that my mind would have taken when I was reading, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, or reading, the great models like Stranger from Strange Land from Heinlein. Just really awesome. Oh, wow. Sorry if I had to geek out a little bit there, but this is really exciting. This is a well put together little tech demo that this guy has. It looks good, it feels good. I would suggest changing up the walk speed, but what he has done with the contextual look and targeting things is spot on, super comfortable. I think that any player, no matter what lens size they have, would be able to deal with that, so commends on that. And the hologram animation going up and down is just brilliant. I love it. Love it, love it. So this demo, for those of you that are just checking this out, this demo is called Spaceship Simulator. You can check it out. I just exited. You can check it out by looking up this post that was done on the subreddit. It currently has 91 upvotes. It was done 3 days ago, and the user is Zebedee. So that is actually a very cool demo, very neat to look around. Awesome. And yeah, for anyone that wants to put links in the chat, you have to take out the HTTP and just start with www. So just www. Don't put in the HTTP. So yeah, it's a weird thing. I guess Hitbox, is for safety reasons, they're not allowing people to put links in the chat. I don't know if they're going to change that or have some kind of subscription system where people can do that or something. I don't know. Yeah. So this guy he said he managed to put together a playable demo of his spaceship simulator, and Rift support. Yeah, I don't know. Is this one guy? Because that's very impressive if that's just one guy that's doing all of this. It's really fantastic. Very good. So beautiful music, beautiful sound effects, great. All right. Good. All right, nice. So that was the Spaceship Simulator. God, that's just put the nostalgia geek jets to full. That was freaking awesome. And Spaceship Simulator goes back into the list there, and let's see what we have. Yeah, oh, that was the other thing that I wanted. Let me bring that up. Let me put that in there as well. MetaWin, the VR MMO alpha. So we'll check that out as well and see what that looks like. But first, gallery test. This is a very, very quick demo that a guy made in an online gallery. Gallery test, Oculus Rift. I should have saved this guy's webpage by now. Ubi Cam, that's what it was called. So let's visit his site. Behance. I should have his stuff. I thought I had him bookmarked, but I guess I don't. Now I do. Screw that. He's in games and demos. Done. All right, so this guy actually made a beautiful, beautiful art gallery. That's excellent. Is Glenny out of here? Glenny, dude, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it, man. Take care. Thanks for checking out the stream. I appreciate it. Very, very awesome. Sweet. So here we go. We are going to check out this demo. This guy made some really awesome Ubi Cam model, and also this art gallery, which is also pretty sweet. So I think that is worth a quick look. I played this on one of the kind of test streams, but I did want to play this now because it's pretty wild.